Double kettlebell exercises are a must for those who are looking to take their strength gains to the next level with their kettlebell training. Not only do double kettlebell exercises open the door to a wide variety of kettlebell complexes that can be performed to build lean muscle mass and accelerate progress in functional strength, but they will also test your stamina, challenge your coordination, and provide you with next level control and stability. Which is why on today's menu, I have 3 advanced double kettlebell exercises you've likely never done before to keep your training fresh while keeping the gains coming. And if you stick around to the end of this video, I have something special to announce that you don't want to miss. So with that said, let's dive in. This first exercise doubles up a classic kettlebell exercise. And no, I'm not talking about the double kettlebell clean, I'm talking about the double kettlebell snatch. While the double kettlebell clean is an extremely popular kettlebell exercise, I rarely see people taking advantage of the power developing benefits of the double kettlebell snatch. Now, the beauty of this exercise is that by doubling the load overhead, we exponentially increase the demand on our glutes and hamstrings without increasing the demand on any one shoulder. So you don't need super heavy kettlebells to develop seriously explosive hips with this snatch variation. And the best part is that if you know how to do a kettlebell snatch, you already know how to do a double kettlebell snatch because the technique is exactly the same. And while this is a great ballistic kettlebell technique for developing explosive power and challenging stamina in an EMOM or kettlebell complex, it lacks a grind component for strength. And for advanced kettlebell practitioners looking for more of a technical challenge, it's going to be fairly basic because it won't do much to challenge coordination for those who already understand the snatch, which is exactly why I love exercise number 2, the double kettlebell snatch clean and press combo. This double kettlebell combo builds both explosive lower body power and upper body strength while putting your coordination to the test because each hand is doing something different. Here's the rundown. One hand performs a kettlebell clean while the other hand performs a kettlebell snatch. Once the clean snatch combo has been performed, you will press the bell on the kettlebell clean side overhead. Once both bells are overhead, you will lower both bells to the front rack position, which leads us to the tricky part. Now you have to remember which side you performed the clean on and which side you performed the snatch on because you are going to switch sides and continue to repeat the sequence for the assigned number of reps. This one hits everything. It challenges coordination, develops explosiveness, enhances strength and stability. However, there is a problem with the double kettlebell exercises we have covered so far. They don't challenge lateral or rotational movement, which are both key components of functional strength. And this is where our third and final exercise comes in, the double kettlebell windmill. This challenges core musculature with a lateral bend and incorporates a rotational component as well. And this exercise technique is performed exactly like the regular kettlebell windmill, except you hold a kettlebell in your bottom hand in addition to your top hand, which begs the question, why wouldn't you just perform a regular kettlebell windmill? And the answer to that is we can effectively double the load on our core musculature without being limited by our overhead stability. For example, many people can perform this exercise while holding a 35-pound kettlebell overhead. Far fewer people, though, can perform the kettlebell windmill while holding a 70-pound kettlebell overhead. With that said, many people have the capacity to move 70 pounds with their core musculature with adequate strength training, and by simply putting a 35-pound kettlebell in the top hand and another 35-pound kettlebell in the bottom hand, we can give our core musculature the strength stimulus it needs without being limited by our overhead stability. And just like that, we have covered every facet of functional strength with just 3 advanced kettlebell exercises. Now, at the beginning of this video, I told you that I had a special announcement to make. I understand that there are a lot of folks out there who desire to achieve high levels of strength and technical prowess with the kettlebell, which is why for a limited time I am offering a 90% discount on our 28-day Kettlebell Kickstart Strength Challenge. This challenge is designed specifically for busy professionals who are seeking to improve functional strength, increase mobility, and shed body fat in a time-efficient fashion. The 28-day challenge includes 3 full-body kettlebell workouts per week that are specifically designed to optimize strength gains while improving technique for more complex exercises later on in your kettlebell journey, as well as weekly, in-depth, member-only technique tips and video demonstrations of every exercise so you can perform each rep with confidence. So, if this sounds like something you might be interested in, click the link below this video to learn more about the 28-day challenge, and check out the FAQ section at the bottom of the page to find out what size kettlebells you need to get started. The next round of the challenge starts this upcoming Monday, so if you are interested, click that link in the description below, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.